Hey, everybody. Hope you're having a great evening and a great week. This is the part two of the part one of two video that I was going to get out for you guys this week. Let's be honest, it was going to be last week and then technical difficulties. So, um, if you remember earlier this week, part one was when I sort of broke down the for the 50th time, the iBuyer transaction, specifically with Open Door, and what that looks like, and why, for the vast majority of people, the iBuyer solution, they call it, either through Open Door or OfferPad or the HomeLight Simply Sell program or the Zillow Offers program or whoever, because there's a blue million of them now. But whoever, why that is usually for well less than 5% of people looking to sell their house is the wrong solution. And I wanted to do that one more time before I went in to this part of the video to tell you about a program that I am adding for this year, that I'm adding as of right now, actually as of a week ago. And that is, if you know anything about my business and know the way that I do things, I have a full service approach to the way I do my listing and buying programs. Whether you're listing a house to sell or whether you are purchasing a house and going through me to go through the purchase process, it's full service. Some people call it concierge service. Some people call it white glove service. Some people call it cradle to grave service, even though I don't like that because it sounds really dire. And it should be a joyous occasion, not something that you equate to a funeral. But yeah, so full service basically. But again, and piggybacking on the first part of this two-part video from earlier this week, there are a small, a very real but very, very small amount of people who need to sell their home and they need that immediate cash offer. They need it. They need to know that they can be out of that house in 10 to 14 days if it comes to that. And it doesn't really matter how many tens of thousands of dollars of equity they're walking away from, because the situation that they're in is just that dire. It's just that much of an emergency where they have to get away from the property and just walk. For those people, for that very small amount of people, I am now offering, just as part of my normal service, should anyone elect to take it, immediate cash offer service through the iBuyer network available to the general public. The way this works is that when you decide you want to list your home, we go through all the normal processes. I come out, I do my pre-listing appointment, I take a look at the house, let us have a sit down and know where we are as far as the house where it stands right now, what we want and can do to it possibly before we list to maximize the amount that we're going to get, and then any sort of gray area in between. We go through the entire process. Okay. The only difference now is that as soon as we get ready to go to market, I will then take it to the series of iBuyers and put it through that system and see what is the best cash offer, cash now price we could get through all of the various iBuyer options out there. And when I say all the various iBuyer options, like I said, there's hundreds of iBuyers. Am I going to go through every one? No. I'm going to go through the most reputable ones, because like I said, they're all going to pay well below market value. But if you're in that situation where you need that, you're not looking for market value. You're looking for the immediate sell because there's something going on with your situation that means that you have to be out. What I'm going to do is not go through the hundreds out there. I'm going to go through the smaller select nationwide recognizable names. Those are going to include, yes, Open Door. It will include OfferPad. It will include a slate of companies that go through the HomeLight Simple Sell program, and there's a few others as well, but those are the big those are the ones that constitute the majority of the options that people are going with, and they are the most reputable. Okay, and because I am the one managing it and sort of handling it on your behalf, I'm not going to go to anybody that I know or that I don't know what 100% is a reputable source. So, but yeah, that's the big announcement. I don't know if it's something to be excited about or not. I don't know what maybe you were expecting. But like I said, because the people who are going to take advantage of this are such a small amount of people, if you're looking to sell sometime this year, it's probably not going to be you. In fact, if you are looking to sell anytime this year, go ahead and have me out now. It gives us that much longer to plan the listing, and that does nothing but help us maximize that sale price when you're ready. Not to beat a dead horse for the 50th time, but I'm going to do that a lot more, so sorry about that. But that is the announcement. We are now in the iBuyer world. There's no way around it. It has to be, I feel like it has to be a service that is at least offered. If you're going to call yourself full service, you have to acknowledge it and go with it. So from now going forward, if that is something that interests you, or you just want to look at the numbers because you're curious, I understand that too. In fact, it makes things look even better when we do sell your house and you see what you ended up with. You can look back on those iBuyer offers and say, oh man, imagine if I had taken this, OfferPad offer and had, $31,000 less than I do right now. Whatever. That's just an example, but that is the announcement. iBuyer services are now part of my full service offering plan. Let me know any questions you have. You might have a few. Even though these videos I typically like to go into as much detail as I can, there's always a chance I forgot something. So message me or email me or call me with your questions. And as always, for whatever real estate needs you have, selling, buying, just having a conversation about what you need to do, if there's a multitude of things, whether it's getting ready to buy and getting put with the lender to get credit issues fixed or whatever it is, anything real estate related at all, please let me know. You can contact me anytime you want. My contact information, as always, will be in the description of the video, wherever it is you're seeing this video. And as always, thank you so much, and I will talk to you very soon.